What's up, everybody? It's your boy Sparky CJ here, back again with some more Pokemon Sword and Shield news. Now, I know that the whole Pokedex of the game has been leaked, but I don't need to cover that because you guys have already seen it. We cover something that has not been shown, and that's we have the trailer that dropped and some new features. So let's check. Let's click on this first thing right here to check it out, or to read and see what's going on. Handy features to help you on your adventure. There are many new features of Pokemon Sword and Shield that are designed to make your adventure even easier to enjoy. We'd like to show you a few examples. You have the Pokebox. You can deposit Pokemon you don't want in your team in your Pokemon boxes. Pokemon Sword and Shield, you'll be able to access your Pokemon boxes in various towns and facilities, but also while you're on the road or even when you're exploring in tall grass. You'll be able to switch Pokemon in and out of your team whenever you want, so try experimenting with all sorts of different Pokemon. Just be aware that there are a few places such as missions and gyms you cannot do that. That's actually pretty handy. I just caught a new Pokemon, I don't have to run all the way back to put them onto my team. Now I think I know it was Sun and Moon. If you catch a Pokemon, you could put it on your team. But let's just say I'm in an area I need to use Cut. No Pokemon team can use Cut, Rock Smash, Strength, all those HM moves back then. And the idea of, I have to go get a Pokemon that can learn it, hit the little R button, and then find them and then put them on the team immediately without having to go all the way back to do that. And then the Autosave feature, basically you can turn it on and off. Saving diligently has always been part of Pokemon Adventures, but now there's an autosave function to help you out. The autosave function will automatically, my bad. So it'll probably save at certain points. Yeah, save in a certain areas of points, so you don't have to save it yourself. Because what if you forget to save it? So now when you turn the game back on, you're located wherever you was at before you saved it. So autosave is like any game. You don't got to worry about it. Nicknames, you can now do that in the Pokemon Center, while the name raider guy is in every single Pokemon Center instead of a particular town in a particular building or a particular spot. So that makes that pretty helpful. And the only other thing I want to talk about is the other changes they have with these mints, in which it doesn't change your Pokemon's nature, but it can basically have your Pokemon stats mimic that of the particular nature. So it shows that, your Pikachu might be, let's say, a hardy nature, give them a minus mints, and now their stats would mimic if it was minus. So that's pretty cool. So instead of, so you can catch Pokemon like, this has a bad nature, just hold on to it if you want to, and then if you have the mints, give it to them and switch their stats up. So now, that Pokemon is whatever nature it is, but now its stats will grow as if it was a different nature. The supplements, like proteins and calciums, you can now use more than 10, so you actually can be able to max out your Pokemon stats. Because it shows in the video, actually showing a little snapshot right there where, usually you only can max out 10, but now you can do the full 26, max out their stats, and be done with it. So that's pretty cool. And then you have the Experience Candy. As we know, rare candies give your Pokemon 1 level, but the Experience Candy now gives your Pokemon experience points. Thus, there's a chance to be able to gain more than just 1 level. So, that's also pretty good. Pretty cool. The extra large ones that showed in the video, it gave 30,000 experience points. Large, medium, small, and extra small. One can only imagine kind of how does it break down for the rest of them. But that's cool as well. Basically, so you don't have to train for hours and hours and hours. It's a little more convenient for you as a player. And then egg moves. Sometimes a Pokemon that hatch from an egg with no unusual moves called egg moves. These egg moves are moves that the Pokemon would normally be able to learn through more common means, like leveling up or using TMs. In these games, if you lead 2 Pokemon of the same species at the Pokemon nursery together, an egg move that one of them knows that can be passed on to the other Pokemon. It appears that a Pokemon comes out an egg move this way, and when it knows 3 or fewer moves. That'd be interesting, yeah. So you can't have like 4 and then it just switches out one of them because it might take out a Pokemon. It might take out a move that you don't want them to, to lose. So it's helpful as well. It saves you a lot of time. So the things that they have shown really, is can help us, help us out in terms of your competitive battler. So your time has been the time that you spend grinding and just getting building the right team for competitive has greatly changed. Saved you a lot of time. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I will catch you guys later. Deuces.